An embattled Schenectady police officer being stripped of his badge today. The mayor has fired John Lewis. Evening to you, I'm John Gray, First and Fox. Lewis's termination takes effect today, immediately. It ends a 16-year career with the Schenectady Police Force. Now, until today, Lewis had been suspended without pay following several arrests. As city officials announced the termination today, Lewis remains behind bars in Schoharie County. As Fox 23's Paul Merrill tells us now live from the Electric City, city leaders are kind of frustrated how long the process took to finally get rid of this officer. Paul.
Well, John, as Mayor Brian Stratton talked here inside City Hall about the decision to fire John Lewis, he said the length and the cost of the process will not deter the city from holding all of its police officers to the same high standards.
Today I have executed the documents necessary to immediately terminate the employment of John Lewis as a police officer in and for the city of Schenectady.
With those words, Schenectady Mayor Brian Stratton ends what he refers to as a long nightmare for the city of Schenectady. John Lewis has been fired from his job as a Schenectady police officer following multiple arrests for alleged incidents of drunk driving and domestic disturbances.
Perhaps most unforgivably, he has never expressed even the slightest remorse for his actions or made any effort to accept personal responsibility for his conduct. In reality, and by his own actions, Mr. Lewis is exactly the opposite of what the people of Schenectady expect and deserve in their police officers.
Terminating Lewis took almost 2 years and involved a costly legal process.
Nobody's more frustrated by the expense and the delay than those of us in the management side of the city. We have no choice. This is the only process we're permitted to use at this point.
Now that Lewis's fate has been sealed, city officials and police brass aren't mincing words about his conduct.
If there was ever a clear case, John Lewis was an absolutely horrible investment of taxpayer money.
Now, a fired cop can appeal the decision. Lewis did so successfully back in 1998. He was fired and then ultimately got his job back. We haven't been able to get comments from Lewis's criminal attorney or the attorney who's been representing him in this dispute. More tonight at 10 and 11. For now, we're live in Schenectady. Paul Merrill, Fox 23 News.